Fox show is gonna be on the red carpet doing her Xavia Fox red carpet thing.
Hey everybody! Yeehaw! Oh, can't win, not in the game. Give me a beat. Hey everybody! Welcome to Xavia Fox Talks, and I am your host Xavia Fox. Today I have a very special program for you because I am going to be following two of the gentlemen that are participating in my matchmaking service. Now, some of you didn't know I was doing that, did you? But I'm always talking about good men and good women, and you guys are always saying that you're a good man and a good woman, but you can't find a good man or a good woman. But I meet good men and good women along the way all the time as I do the show. So I said to myself, maybe I should do something to get these good men and good women together since they can't seem to find each other on their own. So I decided to start a personal matchmaking service. Now this is not a singles event. This is a personal matchmaking service that has a screening process, has questions that help me determine who that person is, who they're looking for, and what their core values are. Because I believe that the core values and what you're looking for in life are very important when you're seeking a partner. You need someone, not only a person that you like, but also someone who wants the same things out of life that you do. You may find a wonderful person, but they may not be interested in a relationship or in marriage, or having kids for that matter. And those may be things that are pertinent to you, so the two of you would not be a match. So, two of the gentlemen that are participating in the matchmaking service agreed to let me follow their experience. Therefore, other men or women who may be on the edge as far as using a personal matchmaking service, you can see how the process kind of goes, how we keep everything private, aside from following on their experience. But they agreed to it. But we keep everything private, and you will see their mixer. We have a mixer. It's not a singles event. The mixer is a guy and the women that are compatible with him. Now, on some occasions, maybe two guys and the women that are compatible with them. But it may just so happen that those two guys like the same thing. Now, how often does that happen? Anyway, we're going to have some fun with this, and you'll be able to observe a different option that you may want to take in finding the right him or the right her, and we're going to have some fun with it. So, I am going to introduce Bachelor number 2. Okay, so I am here with Bachelor number 2. As you can see, we keep everything personal and private. I'm not revealing his name. If you find yourself interested in him after the conversation, you will have to come through me. I'm Xavia Fox, and you can find me on Facebook, or you can email me at xavierfox1@yahoo.com. You will also go through the screening process because I already know what he's looking for. So I will screen you to make sure you are what he's looking for, or I may have someone that's better suited for you. Just because you find yourself drawn to him doesn't mean that he's the best right now. Or you're the best for him. All right, Bachelor number 2. How you doing today?
Good. Yes, I'm pretty good. Had a nice day.
You had a nice day? It's hot.
Well, I've been there, so it just got hot now.
Is it me? Yeah, it's hot to me. Well, I'm going to jump right into it. And the first thing I would like to ask you is, what makes you believe that you're ready for a relationship?
Well, you know, I'm at that point in my business and in my life where everything seems to be coming together, and that's the only part that hasn't come together. And I'm looking for somebody to share this ride.
Okay.
Because this is going to be fun.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, you better get on that.
Fun ride. That's where the train's going from the station. I'm not picking up any passengers. We're going express.
I know that feeling. Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, so that and just some of the things that I've gone through, just letting me know that this is the right time.
This is the right time for you? Yeah. Okay, have you ever been married? Do you have kids?
I have not been married.
Okay.
As of having kids, not to my knowledge.
Okay. You know, Bachelor number 1 said the same thing. He's having kids either. And he's like, not to my knowledge. Nobody said anything.
Right, nobody said anything. I have a couple of questions.
Well, you know, after the train takes off, then you'll find out all kinds of
I'm sure. Like,
no. We have your Maury. Yeah.
you go on your spring.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Don't invite me.
So, what are some things you look for in a woman, both physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually?
Physically, I like proportion. Friends of mine have said they don't know what to look for when they're trying to, they call themselves looking the yeah. More fun than tourism. But I like proportion. I mean, I've dated somebody 4'9", 90 pounds, one was 6'3", 175 pounds, but they were very proportioned.
6'3"? And how tall are you?
6 feet.
Jeez.
And then she loved her footwear stilettos.
Well, of course, we have to get our stilettos.
6'3", and 4-inch stilettos, and my 6 foot tall self. I did a lot of this.
Yes, you did. Wow.
How did that feel? Did that feel weird? No. I just always wonder, because every once in a while you do see, not usually a 6 foot tall guy, but usually, a guy that may be 5'8", and a woman that may be 5'8", and she'll have on heels. So in heels, she is taller. Right. So I just always wondered if that felt weird.
No. Well, not for me. I mean, I know guys that have a real fear of it. Won't be anybody that got friends 5'4", like slightly taller.
She would need to be in order to wear heels. Okay.
There's a lot.
Okay. So you're looking for proportion.
Yeah, proportion, mentally,
emotionally.
somebody that's smart. I mean, and I don't just mean look smart. I mean, street smart. That's lots of common sense. Only because I don't actually account for the table.
Okay.
And then mentally, spiritually, God loves Jesus.
John loves the Jesus?
You got to.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm a work in progress. And I know me and my mom, we have to fight all the time about trying to do the right thing.
Okay. Okay.
So, I'm not saying you have to be a perfect Christian.
Right.
A little crazy, let me tell you right now what to say, and that is that anybody who is a little bit crazy scares me. Because you think that you are completely sane, and there's nothing wrong with you, and there's something wrong with everybody else. That scares me.
Okay. Yeah, that would be true. That would be true.
That scares me.
That's crazy in itself. Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
So they don't think that.
Okay.
But not kind of crazy. Just have a good time. Enjoy it. Life is really short. I've been on the edge of that thing a few times. It's not fun being on that edge.
Really?
Yeah. Just enjoy it. I can be serious. I'm serious when I have to. I run a business, so I have to be.
Yeah. No, screw. I love that. So what made you to decide to explore this option of matchmaking?
Actually, I think it was just because your invitation came in just when I was deciding, you know what, I need to really make this conscious effort.
Oh, okay. It's time.
Right. And your invitation actually popped in while I was sitting there typing up something else, and I got my phone sitting straight up in front of me because I'm actually trying multitasking.
Yeah.
I've got my computer on my lap, and I've got my phone sitting up here, and I've got the phone sitting over here. Okay, the television's on. I'm sitting here, I'm going,
You're an overload, stimulation overload here.
and then things just goes, your thoughts and judge that you doing this single man. It's like, what's that? So I pull up Facebook on my computer and start reading. Okay.
That's good. That's a good thing. Okay. Excellent. See? That's how it happens. You got to make a conscious decision to make a conscious effort to get it done. It's not just, the Bible says you can find a wife, right?
That's a good thing.
All right, so you may have commissioned me to find a wife for you, but it's still you. It's still come from you. I don't have time for that stuff. You just go find her, bring her to me, and I'll say, oh, hey,
I'll
good
take
job. Good job. All right. So, do you want to be married?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. You're not scared?
That's it.
Because you've never been married, right?
No.
So you got whole commitment, one woman for the rest of your life, that doesn't Had to pick up a letter for years.
And still, since high school, been able to get in 4 serious relationships.
Okay. And how long did your love relationship last?
4 years.
Okay. So tell me, do you consider yourself a good man? I know what the answer has to be.
Yeah.
Why do you consider yourself a good man?
I don't lie, cheat, or steal.
You don't lie, cheat, or steal.
Right.
So in those relationships, cheating was never an issue.
Ever.
Okay.
Never.
So you feel that that's what makes you a good man.
Yeah. I mean, well, you have to lie in order to cheat.
That's true. You know, it's funny. I heard somebody the other day. They said it was on Cheaters because I listen to TV. I don't really watch it. And the guy got caught cheating. And he said, well, if she had asked me, I would have told her. Because one thing I'm not going to do is lie.
So where'd you tell him you were?
You know, this is what I'm thinking to myself. I'm like, hello. First of all, even without going that far, if you have said, we're in a committed relationship, you and I exclusive, I think they were actually married. You took a vow. So as soon as you involve another person, aren't you lying?
Lied about it. You lied then.
Yeah, you lied. That's a lie. I just thought that was just crazy how a person would cheat doesn't think that.
And when I say I don't steal, I mean I don't steal. I don't waste your time. I'm not a big waster of stuff.
Me either.
You know, time is valuable.
You can't get back.
Absolutely. And like I said, I've been on that edge when time is about up.
Wow. You've mentioned that a couple times. So are you more of an emotional type?
Sometimes. I mean, it just depends. It's like as long as when I'm in work mode, you're not going to get much emotion.
Right.
I mean, just plain simple. You're just not. You know, I'm making some thoughtful stuff. You know, maybe driving down the road, got a 3-hour drive ahead of me. Hey, call in like a few minutes. You know, the phone might still be jumping off the hook, but you know, hey, look, I thought of you. This is what I wanted to do for this, you know, next few minutes while I got some time.
Tell me what your thoughts are on black love and the state of the black family.
The ones that were getting just a little, you know, maybe it was just people that were influenced by their parents. But I don't know what happened. I really don't. But when you look at what's happening, it's what the slave owners did to break up the families.
I agree.
It's what they did. You know, it's like, okay, I will buy a man, but you can keep the woman and the child.
Right.
I'm gonna keep the woman and the child. You can have a man. Hey, she got a boy. No, you keep that one for me.
Right. And then they would take them in and breed them with other women to get the bigger kids. So the guy was a big guy or whatever. So yeah, we still do that. It's just not on the plantation anymore.
Right. This is now the entire country is a plantation.
Basically. Yep. And you're exactly right. Well, I have one last question for you that our female viewers may be interested in. What would be a first date with you?
See, that's a very interesting question. Because I will have talked to somebody on the phone first. And since I am in sales, I am very good at figuring people out.
Okay.
I really kind of customize it to what I find out, but they don't tell me what they didn't think they told me.
Okay.
And then they're like, how did you know I like that? You told me. No, I didn't. Okay.
But here we are.
Right.
Okay, so you're a good listener.
Most of the time.
Okay. Well, it's kind of listen to the needs and feel it.
Right. So I'm saying most of the time. I do have no switch.
You do? Okay. Well, you have a great sense of humor.
Okay.
Yeah.
I told you, I enjoy life. It's fun. More people need to have fun with it.
I agree.
I see too many people frowns on their face walking down the street, cranky and stuff. So doesn't that make your hair hurt?
Right. All attitudes. We actually talked about attitudes and stuff on the differences panel that we did. You know, attitudes, we just need to drop those. Because like you said, life is short. When you're on that edge, as you mentioned, a lot of the stuff we have attitudes and issues with won't even matter. You're like, what the heck did I waste all that time and feel that for?
Makes your stomach hurt, makes your head hurt.
All of that.
You have to go see a counselor.
Right. Spend some money on it.
Me, I go for a bike ride. I'm cool.
There you go. I go get on a treadmill and run it out.
I can't.
Can't run the play. Oh,
I have to go somewhere.
you know what? It's better when you can go somewhere. I really like to jog the lakefront. When I lived in the city, I would go out to the lakefront every morning and jog. You know, from was that 39th Street all the way down by the Shed Aquarium, and I turn around down there. Yeah, because when you come around back at Shed Aquarium, the skyline comes. Oh, that was just beautiful.
Did you go all the way around the planetarium?
Yep, I went. No, I didn't go to the planetarium, but I came through the tunnel, and it came up and came around the Shed Aquarium and stuff. And then I went down. It was really pretty. I loved it. That was my morning drive. And from 39th Street, that's pretty good. That's a big one. Yeah, that's a pretty good job. There and back. The thing about jive is once you run away from your car, you gotta run back to it. So.
See, I live in an apartment, so I run bicycle.
Okay.
I don't think it's just straight.
Yep.
Take off.
That's nice. That's nice. Now, since I went on a bike, I probably went further, but just jogging. Yeah. And I lived in what they call Bronzeville. And this nice little quiet street that was sandwiched between Martin Luther King and Vincent. But that street was quiet.
I know that street.
You know that street?
Yeah. I know that street you're talking about.
Lots of doctors and stuff. It was right by the hospital.
A lot of brownstone?
Yes.
Gray stone?
Beautiful. I had a beautiful apartment. He was redoing the face of it. I know we don't need to talk about this, but he was redoing the face of it. So when I went to see the place, I said, look, I gotta be going to the worst looking building on the block. But when I walked into the apartment, I was like, what I gotta do to hold this? This is my spot. Hardwood floors, fireplace, stainless steel, everything. Marble countertops, French doors to the bed, everything. I had this whole big shoe closet. I had all my shoes. I could just line them all up and look at it. That was just a wonderful thing. I loved it. All right, well, Bachelor number 2. So are you excited about your upcoming mixer?
I am.
Yes.
That's
I have a couple women actually that are compatible with what you're looking for. So yeah, I'm excited. So I'm excited to have the first mixer, see how everything flows.
And I'm gonna walk straight at it. Go ahead.
I can't believe the camera will be there.
You're walking past me.
Well, the thing about it is all the women there will be compatible.
I understand that. But I know that one thing is rare.
Yes,
I know that.
it's that chemistry thing. It's something that has to happen. Yeah, and it draws you two together. So, well, I want to thank you for participating.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
I'm excited. I'm pretty sure you're going to get you hooked up. When that smile, you just have laughing eyes.
Oh, I didn't. That was
You have laughing eyes. You seem like you're a lot of fun. I like to laugh.
I do. I love to laugh. I laugh at myself.
I do too.
Sometimes I'm walking around the house like, I'm just cracking.
Oh, Lord. He does it when he's by himself.
When I'm a little crazy, they scare me.
That's true. That's true. All right, well, thank you for coming on the show. And thank you for allowing us to follow your experience through the matchmaking process. Yes, it's going to be more fun because once you go on that first date, we're not following your date. That's between you and her. But when you come back, we want to talk to the two of you and see how everything went and how the experience was for you overall. So,
Okay. Good.
well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. And I love the controversy. Whenever I start talking, it just sets people off.